Hey guys, this is Ponce from twitch.tv/Ponce, the live streaming guy. So we have another preview of Master Yi, the remake thing that's now currently live on the public test realm. What this is, I'm just going to go over like what all his abilities do now, and to show you what they look like, all that basic stuff. Also his animations, the usual thing. So let's just get that underway immediately. So I'm just going to read the abilities out first. His passive is now Double Strike. Every fourth consecutive basic attack, Master Yi strikes twice. The second strike deals 50% damage. The old one, he hit like on every seventh hit, I believe. I'm not going to go over all what his old abilities are. I'm sure you guys know what old Master Yi did. This is just the new stuff. So next to Q, Alpha Strike. Master Yi leaps to strike up to 4 enemies, dealing physical damage to each and an additional amount of damage to minions and monsters. Alpha Strike can critical strike, dealing additional amount of physical damage. Basic attacks lower the cooldown of Alpha Strike by 1 second. And so the way this scales, I have this all written down here, see, so yeah, Master Yi, Q, at level rank 1, Alpha Strike deals 10, then 45, then 80, then 150, then 150 at a 1.180 damage ratio. Of course, the big difference is this deals physical damage now as opposed to magic. And against monsters and minions and stuff, it deals 75, 100, 125, 150, 175 extra damage. Every time you level it, the mana cost goes up by 80, or starts at 80, goes to 90, 100, 110, and then 120. Cooldown starts at 18, goes down to 17, 16, 15, then 14. Next we have his W, the Meditate. Master Yi channels restoring health per second for 4 seconds. This healing is increased by 1% for every 1% of Master Yi's missing health, while channeling Master Yi reduces incoming damage by a certain amount. This damage reduction is halved against turrets. And the way this scales is it starts up to 20, then goes up to 45, 70, 95, and 120 HP per second over 4 seconds with a 0.3 AP ratio. The damage reduction percentage while channeling is 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60, and the mana cost goes from 50, increases up to 65, 80, 190, and some kind of number I can't read because my writing sucks. But it looks like 110. Yeah, in fact, yeah, it's 110. Alright. Moving on. Wuju style. Passive grants 10% bonus attack damage with a scaling ratio. And the active is basic attacks deal bonus true damage for 5 seconds. Afterwards, the passive bonus is lost while Wuju style is on cooldown. And so the way this scales is it grants 10%, 12.5, 15, 17.5, and 20% bonus attack damage. And the active, or rather its cooldown goes down, starts at 18, goes down to 17, 16, 15, and 14 as you level it up. Finally, we have a Highlander, costs 100 mana. At this level, passive champion kills reduce Master Yi's basic ability cooldowns by 18 seconds. Assists reduce the amount, or reduce half the amount. Increases the active increases movement speed by 25%, attack speed by 20%, and grants immunity to movement reduction effects for 10 seconds. While active champions kills and assists extend the duration of Highlander by 4 seconds. So with that all out of the way, reading what his new abilities do. Let's move so we don't get booted out. Incidentally, this is what he looks like. I'll show you a side profile of him. New Master Yi. He looks pretty cool, I think. Let's just do the dance. Or taunt.
The hard way, I see.
He's probably got a bunch, but we're just going to do one of each.
Just for reading.
Let's do the laugh. His dance. And yes, I'll show you what his attack animations, all that stuff look like now. Let's go, I don't know, beat up the wraiths or something. So we're going to start with Alpha Strike. Oops, that was Smite, never mind.
Did you miss it? Anger.
So he kills things pretty quick. We're going to go kill the wraiths. Actually, let's do Meditate. He's got a new sound effect for it too.
I'm meditating.
He's actually got 2 sound effects for it, so we'll try again to see if we can get the other one that's kind of noisy. Was going, but yeah, Alpha Strike again. Don't miss it. It's really quick.
One strike.
And this is me activating Wuju style. Let's just back up so we get a clear shot. His blade kind of changes color a bit like that. We're going to do Alpha Strike again. And we're going to activate, how about Highlander? Alright, we'll just zoom in on his auto attacks here, and then we'll do
Blade and body.
meditate one more time. There we go. So there you have it. That's the new Master Yi. In general, I've played him. It seems like he deals more damage, but his meditate in general sucks more. So that's kind of how it works. So what we're going to do now is I'll show you his death animation. We'll go get killed by, I don't know, dragon or something. Then I'll show you his recall animation.
This will be a harsh lesson.
New death sound effect. See if our lovely assistant Funny Rabbit, who helped us make this game, has any comments. The Renekton. Incidentally, while we're waiting for that, there's been Ponce from lifeintheleague.com/livestream or twitch.tv/Ponce, live streaming every weekday.
Wuju lives on.
So yeah, we'll have more videos up from the podcast around soon. This is a very content-heavy patch. There's a lot of things to do. But yeah, if you feel so inclined, you can check out either the links below to my live stream. I could be live streaming at the time, but possibly not. Alright, Funny Rabbit, thank you very much. And we're going to recall now.
Pride blinds you.
I'm not sure what he's reaching for, but there you have it. Thanks for watching, guys.